Trouble in paradise as Aisha Yesufu tackles Obi for criticizing Nigerians who protested against Jonathan's government. Okay. Staunch obedient Aisha Yesufu has criticized Peter Obi, the former Labour Party presidential candidate, in the 2023 election for condemning the protest against Goodluck Jonathan during his time as president. Obedient are supporters of Peter Obi who formed a broad social and political movement to support his candidacy in the last election. It will be recalled that Peter Obi criticized the protests when the fuel pump price increased from 87 naira to 120 naira per litre under Goodluck Jonathan. They protested for that one. Now fuel is how much? 1,000 something. But we cannot do anything about it. Suffering and smiling. Obi made his comments at the memorial lecture and day of tribute for the late Niger Delta leader, Pa Edwin Clark, in Abuja on Wednesday, May 7, 2025. Where are those who in 2012-2013 protested vigorously when increases in fuel exchange rates, food and transport prices were moderate and manageable under President Jonathan? Where are those who called President Jonathan all sorts of names, clueless, corrupt, ineffective and lifeless government? Where are they now that the prices of everything have increased in tenfold? Obi quipped. Reacting, Yesufu, is a known supporter of Obi, said, "First of all, I'm going to start with when Mr. Peter Obi said there was no need to protest during Jonathan's time. I think that's a very wrong allusion to have. Like there is no need to protest." She continued, "Let's look at Nigeria, for example, and let's look at countries in other parts of the world where they are doing very well. People are protesting every day. There's never a time where there's no need to protest, okay? And if Mr. Obi thinks he's going to get into office and think people will not protest, no matter how good he is, then he should drop that. What Peter Obi needs to understand and what everybody needs to understand is that at that time, people were protesting against 120. The 900 of today was in the future. Nobody protests for the future," she argued. Okay, nobody protests for the future, but now the future is here and we can see the future playing out. What are we doing about it? Have you protested? Aisha, have you done anything? Have you people complained? Those people that complained in 2015 against Jonathan when he tried to increase the fuel, that he was unable to do it, where are they now? They are also supposed to be protesting now that fuel has even gone way higher than that. You see, it's future. Nobody protests for the future. If there was any time a protest should have happened, it was during Jonathan, Yesufu added. Similarly, activist Omoyele Sowore had earlier fired back at Obi, accusing him of dishonesty regarding his past involvement in the administration of former President Jonathan. Sowore, critical of Obi's stance on the 2012 anti-subsidy protest, questioned the former Anambra State Governor credibility, especially in light of his alleged involvement in business dealings with figures like Desiani Alison Madueke during Jonathan's tenure. Sowore also took issue with Obi's current position on economic protest, suggesting that if Obi had downplayed the importance of past protests, he should hold the same view regarding the current administration policies. I don't think he's downplaying it, except he said that, and I don't know. He's saying that if you people protested during that time, why are people not protesting now? We are just okay with everything that is going on. Tomorrow again, they will increase the fuel price. They will act as if everything is fine. We will just go and rant on Twitter, and that's the end. Why are they not protesting like as at that time? Why? I don't think he's downplaying it. He should hold the same view regarding the current administration policies. Why should the Tinubu administration not hold the same view? After all, they claim that their economic policies are for the good of Nigerians. Even though our people are dying in droves, Sowore said in a statement. Wow. It is well. Abangu Joseph says, most of you who claim to be educated are just tribal fools and cavemen. Before typing stupid things, go and check out what Obi said and stop reasoning like apes and savages. Because I don't think he downplayed anything. He's just saying that if you protested then against Goodluck Jonathan, when there was Boko Haram and all of that, saying he should step down, why not do the same thing? Why not maintain that energy now? I don't understand. Wow. Evaristo Chibudo says Peter Obi isn't against past protests. Exactly. Rather, why avoid the same today, even when there is more to protest about today? Simple. Exactly. He didn't downplay anything. Isn't the first person to say this? Why the hate of Igbos? If they talk, you label it. If they keep quiet, you complain. Do you get? Most outspoken critics today are doing so just because they haven't Igbos, otherwise they would have been caged. That's the true fact. I'm telling you. If this guy talks, problem. If he doesn't talk, wahala. What is it? Wow. Ifebo Esther says, Aisha, close your mouth. She needs to, because I don't understand. Nobody is saying that people will not protest if what's his name? Vitobi becomes the president of this country. It's not as if he downplayed anything. He's just saying that why stop protesting now that if it is even worse than during Jonathan's time. Wow. Lawal Salah says it's now getting clearer and clearer that Obi had been too overhyped. Lawal, I'm not going to read the rubbish that you wrote. Kelvin Pyre says, Aisha, you didn't listen well. Think before you start criticism. You only charged those who protested while the price of petrol was not even anywhere close to what it is now. It's indirectly saying, why are they not complaining now with the higher increment? Let me tell the likes of Adam Doshomole, who led the protest now, and the administration. So that's why they don't protest exactly. They are there now. They are part of the people chopping, enjoying from everything that is going on. So they will not protest. They will not protest. Beg. Boke Morgane says, Aisha Yesufu has never been in paradise. She was only loitering at the vicinity of paradise with her role in the Bring Back Our Girls movement. It is clear that she's a move for foreign interests. It's looking like it. Silas Ahmed says he did not condemn the protest, Abi, did I hear something else? He only said that we are there, meaning if they protested during they ought to have done better now. Considering the awful situation in the country now, it is bad, yes. Bad than when Jonathan was there. So why are we not protesting now? Wow. Innocent Elochukwu says, if I understood Obi very well, then I can say that he is not against those who protested during Goodluck Jonathan's time. But their attitude now, that's the situation are even worse than then. What I understand Obi to be saying is simple, there is need for them to protest then. Why are they keeping quiet now? I think that's what he meant. Yes, that's what he meant now. Yes. Francis Uyelumo says, you are an unknowledgeable idiot. You protest against Jonathan because he's not a Yoruba man. Now a Yoruba man is in power, cluelessly leading this country to a doomed destination. As stupid as you are, have no strength again for your protest against bad government. Because your bigotry inclination refuse to know that your Agbado has an empty brain. Aisha Yesufu is not even a Yoruba person. She's from Edo State. It is well. Olaimike, abeg. Samson Wafo says, Obi did not condemn the protest against Jonathan's government, but criticized those who criticized the government then, but are adamant now that things are worse. Exactly. If you protested then you should be protesting now as well. Abi. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.